Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out. I don't see the point, guys."
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the Thank you. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for the Nets, Harris and Durant in as the forwards. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Harden against Milton. Up top, Harden. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Now here's Simmons. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24.5 a game. Outside Thibault. The kick out to Milton. Rebound Brooklyn. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the basket by Embiid.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Shoots from the line. Thibault with the board.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And here's Milton. Back to Thibault. Simmons against Harden. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Harden, the pass to Durant. Harden with a screen on Harris. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
You know, last year when Irving announced that James Harden was now the team's point guard, that raised some eyebrows. But as usual, there was a method to Irving's madness.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. Clark, when you talk in depth with Irving, most of his opinions are well thought out.
I agree with you. I mean, he's a bit misunderstood, but he's very thorough and thoughtful and has some interesting things to say. I mean, when he plays the point guard, he says he sees everything that's going on, and I wouldn't argue with him because he's got great vision. When he plays the 2, he knows what he's looking for, and that's to put that ball in the bucket, and he does it as well as anybody in the league.
Harden, good.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Now here's Simmons. To the inside. Embiid inside. He's covered by Aldridge. And Thibault with a drive. Drops in the layup for two.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Here's Aldridge. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Harden, the pass to Millsap. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And Simmons, here we go. Oh, stolen by Harris. Inside. Outside for Harden. The baseline J, and the jumper is on the mark. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
Impeccable form there. I mean, Harden should teach a master class in shooting. Doesn't get any better than his jump shot. Efficient, economy of movement, and the stroke often leads to splashes.
Now here's Simmons. Last game, 26 points for him. Rebounded by James Harden. Brooklyn trailing. And that one's good from Millsap on the assist by Harden.
Love watching Millsap go to work inside. He's a pretty smooth operator in the paint. Good footwork, good strength, and good touch.
Harris outside. Embiid finds Milton. The three, here's Harris. And no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Outside Simmons. And it's blocked by Harden.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
Now here's Harris. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Millsap can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Harris's shot is good.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Pass to Irving. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now here's Simmons. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Aldridge. Embiid gets the bucket.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Irving against Simmons. Irving, the pass to Harden with the drive, and it's blocked by Embiid.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Irving for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving against Milton. Harris outside. From deep 3-point range. Brooklyn with the board. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And we're in the middle of the season, Clark. Some teams that exceeded early expectations are starting to believe.
And that confidence is self-perpetuating. Again, you have success, it breeds more success because you have some confidence. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good feeling when you prove the doubters wrong as a team.
The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Diallo comes in for Thibault. Lamb's checked in for Milton. And it's Curry in for Simmons.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Pass to Irving. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Irving's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Curry. Harris with it. He's guarded by Millsap. Harris drives in. And Harris throws it down.
Big man coming through. I have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
Outside Irving. There's a screen. It's not going to go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Curry passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Pass to Irving from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Curry. And here's Harris. Here he goes. And Harris throws it down.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Now here's Mills. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The drive by Irving. Lamb with some nice D. The Sixers leading. Outside Curry. Drummond against Irving. The shot won't fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And he drives in. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Nets.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Amadou Diallo with 1 shot.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Irving. The 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Drummond with the bucket.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here's Mills. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Drummond finds Harris. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Diallo, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Down low. From 7. That one doesn't drop. Lamb with some nice D. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Diallo gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Mills. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Plenty of space. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, pushing the action on the screen and roll. Mills gets the space he needs to finish.
And a look at the stats for Kyrie Irving.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Pass to Harris. Drummond, the screen on Millsap. To the paint. And the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 11 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Harris outside. Drummond to screen on Millsap. Harris with the drive. And Harris throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Mills following the score by Philadelphia. The baseline J is on the way.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for the 76ers. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be back in a moment. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today, but Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
You know, I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. You know, I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but, you know, we're doing a great job of covering for one another. And, you know, I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, you know, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving into the hoop with authority and force.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Bruce Brown is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Durant. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. No good on that one. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Now here's Durant doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Here's Drummond. Give him 8 points now. Milton passes to Embiid. Now Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thibault. Rebounded by the Nets. Following this game, they host the Magic. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Tipped away. Stolen by Drummond. Simmons drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Well, I'll tell you what, the combination of speed, mobility, and strength that Simmons has is special in a 6'9" frame. He's terrific at using all of that to bully defenses. An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Now here's Harris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open.
And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
The Sixers with another miss. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Griffin passes to Harden. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. From 6 feet away, in deep, Drummond finishes. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Griffin. Now here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's got his first points of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Thibault. Back to Embiid. The kick out to Milton. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Harden. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Drummond. On the wing, Milton. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Thibault with a steal. Milton for 3. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Harden with it. He's got 6. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Milton passes to Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Harris passes to Griffin. 5 to shoot to stop the run. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Simmons. An easy 2 on the layup. Simmons has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, nice use of strength that time by Simmons, getting past the defense and into a shot.
Here's Durant. Drummond defending. Durant's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Harden.
I want to hear you. Let's go. Thanks. Your Brooklyn.
Curry, he's checked in for the Sixers. And let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. Joel Embiid on top. Andre Drummond is second.
They're premier shot blockers, and they do it with instincts as much as length and athleticism.
To the inside. Looking to end the drought. And Durant with the lay-in. He has 7.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Now here's Thibault. Outside Simmons. Here's Embiid over Aldridge. And Durant with the block.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Shot from the wing. And stolen by Aldridge. Brown with it. Now guarded by Curry. Curry against Brown.
Come to me.
Over Curry. Brown can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Simmons. And it's good for 2. Simmons has got 10 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And that one's good by Durant.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Embiid, a screen on Brown. Simmons drives in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring rhythm.
Irving against Curry. And Embiid with the block. Pass to Thibault. Durant against Curry. Driving to the basket. Back to Thibault. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Aldridge. Converts on the jumper. An easy 2.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge special.
Outside Curry. Pass to Simmons. And here's Embiid. The kick out. Curry. Drives to the hoop. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Brown passes to Aldridge. Outside Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Brown. Harris is checked in for the Sixers. Lamb comes in for Thibault. And the basket by Embiid.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Mills. Pass to Durant. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Screen by Embiid. Going inside, and then Embiid with the dunk.
Often when Embiid has a lane, he looks to throw it down, and he's got great speed for a big fella.
Irving, the pass to Durant. There's a screen. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. And the layup is good. Durant's got 15 points. Minute 32 left in the first half of this game. Lamb against Harris. Diallo outside. Back to Lamb. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Irving from 11 feet away. And too long on the shot. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Harris misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Harris against Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Cash money on the open jump shot. He's got 13.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
Curry passes to Harris. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Millsap a screen. Here's Durant. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Diallo passes to Curry. From deep. That shot off the mark. And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison and playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball, and we've got a whole nother half to go. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
They should win most of these games, Ernie. They're playing great. The guys are connected. Everything's been in sync. As long as you don't play down to your opponent, you can get some easy W's.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, Ernie, I'm thinking about a nap.
Man, that's the only thing you ever think about, man. Come on, big fella.
Well, always smart to keep a good work-sleep balance, I've always said. Shaq, work, sleep, a little of both. Work, sleep.
Unsullied since 1989. What? What'd you say?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Irving finds Durant. Irving a screen on Harris. Durant drives in. Over Harris. Off the left rim and out.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Simmons. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
Here's Harden. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And for the 76ers, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Harris with it. Now Aldridge defending. Here's Simmons. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Harden, the pass to Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first foul.
That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Simmons. Can't connect from short range. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
Now here's Simmons. 14 points for him. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Screen by Durant. Irving. Nice shot from the wing. Irving's got 15.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Embiid. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Outside Harden. Driving in. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 9.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Pass to Embiid. Over Aldridge. Embiid can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Harris with it. Picked up by Embiid. And he gets the bucket. Harris has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
You know, most think of him as a deep shooter, and that's accurate, but Harris is also not shy about doing damage closer to the rim.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Brown in for Harris. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Now here's Simmons. 14 points for him.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a 4-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Simmons against Irving. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Simmons. 16 points for him. Harris passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Up top, Griffin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And stolen by Simmons. Harris outside. Hey, expanding his range. Back to Simmons. Drummond inside. Durant's there. And the jam by Drummond.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
On the wing, Harden. Griffin passes to Durant. Griffin, a screen on Drummond. Durant on the attack. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Harden. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Brown. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Simmons, the pass to Harris. And stolen by Simmons. Into the lane. Here's Drummond. Drummond double teamed. Now here's Harris. To the paint. Brown with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Outside Thibault. Outside Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Nets call time here. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. Simmons with the bucket.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Irving against Drummond. Irving, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Lamb. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Simmons taking off. Launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Griffin outside from the arc. That one no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Curry, no good. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Stolen by Drummond. Diallo passes to Simmons. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Millsap outside. Pass to Irving. Deflected.
An above-average shot blocker at his position. Lamb times his swats just right.
Here's Irving. 15 points in the game. Off the inbound, no good. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded by Mills. Simmons, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And here's Griffin outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. Griffin's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Sixers leading. And here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Stolen by Mills. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond? Using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now Irving, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Lamb. Inside. The kick out. Curry. Clock at 6. Diallo on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Fourth, the Nets.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
He's off on the first. So the Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. The drive by Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Embiid. Diallo outside.
Third quarter.
Over Harris. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Outside Mills. Harris outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
First in scoring, first in shooting percentage, and they're second in the league for team three-point percentage. When these guys get hot, there's almost no stopping them from long range.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Now here's Simmons. He's got 22. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Up top, Mills. Simmons defending. Pass to Griffin. Millsap, a screen on Drummond. Harris outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Drummond. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Outside for Lamb. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Lamb's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Got a hand on it.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, moved the entire defense in the paint there.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's Irving. That one off the back iron and out. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And stolen by Irving. from deep three-point range. Ben Simmons getting it done for the 76ers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Harris in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Pass to Embiid. Milton against Harden. Outside Milton. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. Up and in from the low block. And the 76ers lead by 8. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor. You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Simmons, no good. Well, the Nets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Millsap, a screen on Embiid. Here's Harris. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Lamb. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Embiid finds Simmons. Back to Embiid. From 6 feet away. And that one's good. Simmons has got 15 points in just the second half.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Harden. That one goes. Count it.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Harris. Now Embiid. He's covered by Aldridge. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Irving, the pass to Harden. The 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Milton against Harden. Embiid passes to Simmons. Over Irving. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And Irving gets it to go.
Oh, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Here's Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
On the attack, Simmons. Pass to Milton. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
The offensive rebound. Irving with it. Clock at 6. Shoots over Embiid. No good. A bit long that time. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Milton passes to Harris. Back to Milton from deep. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
That ties the game. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you've got to push Aldridge out farther. I mean, he's too big and too skilled from this area.
Outside Milton. Pass to Embiid. And here's Simmons. He's guarded by Irving. Thibault on the wing. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Now here's Simmons. Milton for 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
High post Aldridge. Over Milton. And Aldridge with the basket on the assist from Durant.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Thibault. Embiid inside. He's covered by Aldridge. Back to Thibault. Shot to stop the run. Second shot opportunity. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in. Embiid's got 20.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Milton against Harden. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Irving. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Milton passes to Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, Milton spent time in the G League as expected, being a late second-round pick in 2018. But what was unexpected is how quickly he would contribute.
And Milton's become a vital cog in this rotation.
Yeah, you know, he gives you another ball handler and creator on the floor, Brian, and they rely on his scoring as well as his passing. And I think he's got the length and the ability to guard multiple positions as well.
Now here's Irving. There's a screen by Aldridge. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
For 3, here's Harris. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Thibault. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 8 assists here tonight.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now here's Harden. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
All game long, they've excelled with their backs to the basket, dominating on the low block.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Here's Thibault. Here's Embiid. Good D by Aldridge. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Irving, the pass to Durant. And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
And he makes a first. And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball. He'll rebound. He'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
Now here's Durant. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Harris outside. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Thibault. Pass to Simmons. Harris outside. Outside Milton. And here's Harris. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
To the middle. And Durant with the big finish.
His hang time on the rim. It's a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Thibault, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Embiid over Aldridge. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 9th assist of the game now. Irving against Simmons. Irving, the pass to Aldridge. Puts up a 3. That shot off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And it's Harden penetrating. Harris passes to Durant. Fires high post. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Now here's Thibault. Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Simmons against Irving. Up top Durant. Pass to Aldridge. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Simmons against Irving. Simmons with the bucket.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Now here's Durant. Over Harris. Joel Embiid with the board. Irving against Harris. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Milton. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Durant, pass to Aldridge.
Yes! And it's absolutely scary, frightening when Aldridge starts lighting it up like this.
Well, the 76ers shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Milton with a screen on Irving. Simmons with it. Harden picks him up. Outside Milton. Let's go with a 3. Oh, the trifecta!
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
T-shirt, T-shirt, T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody. Thanks. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Millsap. He's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Paul Millsap.
Here's Irving. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His first foul. Third team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
James Harden. His first foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Shake Milton. 2 shots.
He drops the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Harden. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Harris. Pass to Simmons. So this one belongs to the 76ers. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.